How are you, Dirk?
How are you, Edgar?
Morning, everyone.
It's another beautiful day.
Another beautiful day. So I still got the jumper on.
I'm getting warm.
You're getting warm. It's a beautiful day today. Hey?
Yeah.
So you're preaching Sunday?
Yes.
On fire, on the Lord's Prayer again. Third one
in the series on the Lord's Prayer.
Yes.
And this one, obviously we're coming towards the end of that prayer where it says, don't lead us into temptation, deliver us from evil. It's going to be about spiritual warfare in a way.
Yes. And this last phrase, deliver us from evil, in the original language, it can also mean deliver us from the evil one.
The evil one, yeah.
The evil one, so Satan. And Martin Luther, in his interpretation of the Lord's Prayer, that's what he thinks it means. Deliver us from the devil, from Satan. And he says, this is the sum total of all the Lord's Prayer is aimed at that, to overcome the evil one.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Oh, good. I'll take that one.
Yeah.
Because, in a way, where is it? In 1 John, when it talks about, that Christ has come to do away with all the works of the devil.
Yes.
It's the same sort of thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's our adversary.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you know, in that sermon series, if it is about spiritual warfare, that we have been given power and authority to exercise that in a spiritual and in a physical realm, about that adversary that comes against us, all of that stuff that every week, every day. And the thing is that in Ephesians at the end, where it talks about putting on the armor of God, it finished that whole idea of having done all, then to stand. It's almost like, you're the last man standing. It's like, everything else is vanquished. And it's like, you are able to still stand.
Yes. Which is not quite the same as, completely get rid of him and the warfare. Wouldn't it be nice if we just no more warfare. And no, we're in it. And the Lord's Prayer is part of it.
Do you know, Edgar, I was wondering, it's a curious thing. We know Jesus won the victory on the cross.
Yes.
It's established, it's done. We proclaim it, the victory is Jesus. And yet he allows Satan to still hang around.
Yes.
And he still has power, although limited, to try and make our life a misery. And I've been thinking as to why is he still allowed to hang around? What is the purpose?
Yes.
And so after the victory on the cross and the resurrection that followed, then you have Pentecost and you have the establishment of the church and the gift of the Holy Spirit, right? So it's like something really important was established there that requires us to do some learning of what that means to receive the Holy Spirit now.
Yes.
And do ministry in that power.
Yes.
It's almost like we need boot camp.
Yes.
And for that, you still need the adversary.
Yes.
So it's actually more like Christians get a backbone. Learn how to exercise your authority and power in the power of the Holy Spirit.
Yes.
Or how am I going to do that when everything's working out?
Yes.
So
there's so much to learn. And, the kingdom, that your kingdom come and dislodge the kingdom of the enemy. Yeah. It's so territorial as well. Like, you can battle Satan over certain issues, but then you actually gain victory over that. Yeah. And he can no longer bother you in that realm because you actually gain victory. But you're still in warfare because you're taking on another stronghold. You're taking on more authority, isn't it?
Do you think that maybe a way of looking at this is that God actually trusts us? No, because we often think about it's all about trusting God for all of these things, which it is. It's that's our whole prayer. Yes. God, I trust you. But do you think that maybe the idea is also God trusts us? He says, I believe in you. You can take this territory. I've put my Holy Spirit in you. You go for it. You'll get that and you'll get that victory. It's yours. Go for it. Do you think that might be part of it too?
It could be good. Like, God, you have more confidence than I have.
Yeah, that's it. Isn't it? Sometimes like, your confidence in me is like, really? Do I have to do that?
But, I think it's a good emphasis. The Lord's Prayer, it is actually very hands-on. It's about warfare. You did talk about, we gain the Holy Spirit. It's about gaining the power by the Holy Spirit. And yes, it's to overcome things. And so we can pray with faith and prayer, saying, God, in your name, we just overcome it.
But the Western way of thinking has always been, I'm on my own in this,
Yes.
an individual thing.
Yeah, that's true.
And I was really, it was really impressed upon me when I started looking at this. I cannot get over the first word in the Lord's Prayer, our.
Yes.
And even the battle is our.
Yes.
I need you,
That's
you need me,
good.
we need each other, we
Yeah.
need community
Yes.
in order to have that victory. It's not going to be an individual thing, it's
Amen.
our victory.
Yes. We are an army together.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good way to finish.
Oh, yeah.
Again, on the community angle. I pray you really enjoy listening to Dirk preach on Sunday. Have a wonderful day.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.